Okay, so all I have is, I have my resistance band.
Yeah.
I have a cushion to hold on to. And then instead of, I don't have any baby weights, any little weights, so I've got 2 bottles of water.
Oh, wait, sorry, I'm just straightening my laptop.
That's all right.
It just sort of fell down. Yeah, I've got 2 little tiny dumbbells.
Yeah, perfect.
That I've been using, and I've got a couple of bands. I've got one which I can talk to people about, but it's got handles on it.
Feel free, if like throughout this, while we're doing the exercise, so we're going to be doing 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off, and we're doing like 2 rounds, so I've got 3 exercises per round, so we'll do 6 exercises. So whenever you're using a piece of equipment or something, feel free to like talk about, you know, I got this from this company and it's really great for me because, or, you know, absolutely fine. It doesn't have to just be us like sat there going. It can just be like having a little chat, and any kind of tips or anything you want to put out, that's also absolutely fine. But yeah, so I can't believe I'm literally going to be coaching you through a session. I really hope you get a little bit sweaty.
Oh, no, this is fine, don't worry. I've done a session this morning, so I'm quite tired as well.
Okay, good. So hopefully this will be a little bit hard. Okay, so just starting with our warm-up, we're just going to roll in our shoulders. And then the other way. I've actually had a really tight shoulder recently, I don't know what's going on. And then taking arm circles back.
Put my bike on.
So with these sessions, guys, if you are watching, please feel free, you're just doing what you can, what's within your range of movement. So we're going to open our arms up now, we're going to come into our chest stretches. So obviously everyone's range of movement is going to be different. So just making sure you are properly warmed up before you're doing all these exercises.
Yeah, see, my core balance is not very good with these when I go in front of me. So I just have to really concentrate and just go a little bit slower, that's all.
Okay, so hopefully we're feeling a little bit warmed up. I feel like I'm a bit warm. If you need to do any other exercises, so Kylie's on her neck stretches.
Yeah, just a little bit on my neck.
Okay, so we've got 40 seconds on and 20 seconds off. I'm going to be talking everybody through the exercises first. So our first exercise, we're going to be using our little dumbbells.
Okay.
And we're going to be coming into our around the world. So hands are starting down at the bottom by our sides, and then we're going to bring it up. You can't even see the top of my head. And then down. So this is our first exercise. Coming up and down. Our second exercise, we're still holding onto these, and we're going to come into our overhead press. So we're just raising our arms up, or shoulder press, and then coming down. So up and then down. And then our final exercise, we're keeping our arms in this position when we're seesawing. So going one at a time. So again, depending on core stability and stuff, you guys might need to shuffle around in your chair. You might need to, I know Kylie's using her, is it, what are they called, Kylie? Grip hands or?
So I'm just attaching them now. These are called active hands. With these sort of exercises, I don't 100% need them, because with these little dumbbells, I can kind of hold them a little bit, even though I've got no grip in my hand. But just on safety, so I don't land anything on my head, I've just done it up around the dumbbell like that. So yeah, these are called active hands. If you've got no hand function or weak hand function, then they're really good to have.
Amazing. Okay, so I'll just get the timer ready. So we're going to do 20 seconds. We'll have 20 seconds of rest and 40 seconds of work. So starting with those around the world, we're going to do this 2 times through. So we're doing our around the world, and we're coming into our shoulder press and then our seesaws. So once we're all sorted and ready.
Yep. Right, they're on nice and tight. I'm good
Ready to go?
Yeah.
Okay, first exercise. We've got 40 seconds. In 3, 2, 1, off we go. So we're doing our around the world. So we're going up and then down. So with these ones, I find that after a while, it starts to get a bit burny.
Yeah.
Again, going as fast or as slow as you need to, guys.
Yeah. Because of my lack of tricep, if anyone else has got that, don't go too high at the top because my arms will end up hitting me on the head.
All right, final 10 seconds on this one. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Oh, I can feel mine going already. I've got tiny little water bottles. Okay, so we've got 10 seconds to go and we're going to come into our shoulder press. So both arms are coming up together and then pulling down. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Off we go.
I have to concentrate with my right arm because it's weaker.
I think my left arm's definitely the weaker one. How are your shoulders feeling?
They're hurting already.
Mine too. You've probably got super heavy dumbbells.
These are only 2 kgs on 2 kilos, but
I think this is probably, I've only got probably half a kilo on each side. All right, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and resting. Oh, give shoulders roll out if you need to, quick neck stretch if you need to. So our final exercise we're coming into are our seesaws. So we're keeping our arms back in this position and we're seesawing one up at a time. So notice my arms sort of go like that. Okay, off we go. So seesawing, as we seesaw, extend one arm up. Good. So you're getting a little bit of work through the upper back as well. My shoulders are burning already.
so mine.
Don't forget, guys, if you need to have a quick rest at any point, please do. All right, nearly there. Final 10 seconds. And then we get our 20-second rest. Then we're coming into our around the worlds again. So we just got one more round of this to do. And then we get a rest. And resting. Ooh.
Oh.
I can feel that working.
Yeah, maybe don't do this after a tough session this morning.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. I really should have warned you.
All right.
Okay. Around the worlds in 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Yeah, I haven't trained yet, so I'm purposefully saving training for later.
It's all right. I just had quite a tough session this morning with eccentric movement and like 4 sets of pressing and some rows, heavy rows, and some lateral raises. Yeah, it's quite tough this morning, but it's good.
I'm so sorry.
It's all right.
All right, nearly there. In 3, 2, 1, and resting. Oh, okay, so 2 more exercises left in this round, then we get a little break, and then I'll talk to you guys through the next set of exercises. So we've got 10 seconds before we're coming into those shoulder presses. We're going in 3, 2, 1, arms up, off we go. So guys, if you're doing this at home, what's going to really help you is if you breathe out when you push up, breathe in, pull the arms down. Nearly there. Halfway, we're just coming into our final 15 seconds. All right, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and resting. One more exercise left, we're coming into those seesaws, and then we rest. So, quick stretch,
Okay.
Okay. We are going into seesaws in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Off we go. So guys, if you want to work harder here, you can, of course, increase that speed depending on how light your dumbbells are and how much you can push. Nearly there, we're over halfway.
The good thing with these active hands is if you haven't got dumbbells at home, you could literally hold on to anything that's slightly heavy.
Perfect. All right, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and resting.
Oh, my back.
Right, grab a quick drink of water if you need, have a quick stretch.
Will we be using the dumbbells again, or shall I take them off?
So this one's up to you. I'll talk you through the next lot of exercises and then you can decide what's going to be best. So we will start with our chest squeezes. So I'm going to be using a cushion here and I'm going to squeeze onto the cushion and just come into some chest extension. So arms are extending out and then we're pulling back. So from the side, just like this. And we're keeping a tight squeeze if we can onto the cushion.
Okay.
This one's going to be a little bit of a faffy round because then we're coming into our resistance band bicep curls. So we're going to have to be quick with the changeovers. So we're going to come into bicep curls like this. So whether the resistance band goes under your feet, under the chair, whatever you need to, or even if you place it under your legs, for example. And then we're pulling up into our bicep curls. And then our final exercise, you can either go without any weights or you can pop your dumbbells back on and we're going to come into punches, just punching forward like that.
Okay, I think I've got my band and I've got the one with the handles on, so I'll use this one for those biceps. I will probably use no weights at the end, just because I'm a bit tired today anyway and I'll just do it without. Do you mind if I just go and grab a cushion so I can do the first bit?
Of course, absolutely fine, yeah.
And then we're good. I don't think I actually need the active hands for this one. I can take them off. I've got my cushion, I've got my band. Yeah, sometimes I use the band with the handles, and then I don't need the active hands. And then sometimes I use bands without handles, but then I use the active hands. So it just purely depends what exercise we're doing.
That's amazing though that they've got that. So you've got the ability to be able to properly lift things. Yeah,
exactly. So I've managed to work it all out over the years, you know.
You give you all the tips away for free to everyone.
Yeah, but that's the thing. If anybody wants any tips on what we can do, there's always ways now. So I'm just popping this band under my chair already, just so it's there. So we are good to go. But yeah, and then I'll just put that underneath the wheels, and I can do the biceps. Right, got that under, and I've got a cushion on my lap. We are good.
Perfect. Good to go. Okay, I'm going to have the band thing under my feet ready to grab them. Okay, so we're starting with that chest squeeze. So we're squeezing onto the cushion. The important thing is that, guys, you keep that squeeze into the cushion because that's what's really going to be activating the chest muscles. So, starting with that squeeze, so we're squeezing onto the cushion and then extending arms out and then pulling back in if we can. Otherwise, if you find it difficult to squeeze and extend, just squeeze onto the cushion and then release. So it's entirely up to you and what you're able to do. Okay, so we've got 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest. Are we ready? We're going to go in 3, 2, 1, off we go. So we're squeezing and extending if you can. If you're struggling, just squeeze on and off. This one I can always really feel in my chest.
Wow, yeah.
Such a simple exercise.
Yeah, and it's good with the cushion too, because you can really squeeze into it.
Yeah. All right, keeping the elbows up if we can. We're coming into that final 10 seconds, guys. All right, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and resting. Oh, cushion goes down, we get those bicep curls next. So if we can grab it onto those resistance bands. So we're going to have our arms starting down by our sides, and we're going to just curl our arms up, elbows stay tight to the side, okay? In 3, 2, 1, off we go. So we're driving up and then releasing. Squeezing onto the biceps. I'm using the lightest band possible, and this is just getting harder and harder.
Yeah, it's not too strong. Tough, but my biceps are probably my strongest muscle, so not too bad.
My biceps are my strongest muscle. All right, final 10 seconds. In 3, 2, 1, and resting. Okay, guys, so final exercise. You've either got your air punches, or if you want to, you can hold on to some dumbbells. So Kylie's going to do air punches. I'm going to do my pretend dumbbell punches. We're going to go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Off we go. You can just hear my bracelets and my water. This is quite a tough one, trying to get that core engaged so you're not flying around.
Definitely, and trying to breathe as well at the same time is quite difficult.
All right, nearly there. We're coming into that final 10 seconds, guys. And then we're back onto our pillow squeezes. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and resting. Ooh. Ooh. All right, grab a quick drink if you need to. We're going in 15 seconds, back again with our chest squeezes. Okay, so we are going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, off we go. So you're either squeezing and extending, or you're just squeezing, releasing. So it's entirely up to you what you want to do. Try and keep that pressure on, try and feel your hands through the cushion. All right, halfway, 20 more seconds left on this one. Final 10. All right, guys, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and resting.
Oh, nice.
Oh, it really gets me.
Yeah.
Okay, bicep curls are our next exercise, so holding on to our band. We're going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, off we go. So just like before, as you breathe out, you're bringing your biceps up, you bring your arms up, curling onto those biceps. And inhale as you release. That's going to really help you guys. Halfway, 20 seconds left on this one. If you want to work harder here, you can come into a single arm bicep curl. Final 10 seconds. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and resting. Okay, nearly there. Last exercise of this round. We're coming either into punches, or I'm going to come into my pretend dumbbell, or tins, cans, whatever you want to use, water bottles. We're going in 3, 2, 1, off we go. I'm really sorry about my bracelets. All right, nearly there, guys. Keep pushing. We're halfway, 20 seconds left, and then we get a rest. Okay, final 10. Keep going, don't stop. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and resting. Well done, guys. Have a quick drink, quick rest. Give your shoulders a roll, give your neck a stretch if it needs it. Okay, so I'll talk you through our next exercise while you guys are having a quick rest. So we're going to need our resistance band again. We will start with a banded chest press. So I'm going to bring my band around the back of my chair. And then I'm going to come into a chest press here. So I'm extending my arms forward, pulling them back, elbows stay high. So you've got your chest press as your first exercise.
Yeah.
Okay? Now, you've got options here, because if you find it easier just to stick with the resistance band for this round, second exercise, you can come into your banded frontal raise, lateral raise, or if you feel comfortable changing onto dumbbells if it's easier, up to you. So we've got the chest press, but if it's easier just to stay on the bands, then you can. Yeah. And then final exercise, again, it depends if you're more comfortable on the bands. We're going to come into our tricep extensions. So I'm going to hold on to one side, and I'm either going to tricep extend if I'm still using my band, or if you're able to, taking a slightly in forward and tricep extending with your dumbbells. So it's entirely up to you what's easiest, what kind of works best for you.
I'll do the first two. The tricep extensions, if anyone else like me has got very weak triceps, mine aren't very functional at all, I will do some. I'll probably hold on to those little dumbbells and try and do the straightening ones, because it's against, like, not against gravity, probably.
Yeah, I mean, obviously that one's super difficult and requires a bit more mobility, so completely up to you, which is obviously why we've got different options, because depending on your ability and what you can do. So we've got the two options there. So first exercise, remember we've got that banded chest press. Second exercise, you're either banded frontal raise into lateral raise, or you can do dumbbells, frontal and lateral. Third exercise, you can either, if you have the mobility, you've got your banded tricep extensions, we'll just do one arm on the first round and then one arm on the second round, or you're doing both of your tricep extensions with your dumbbells. Or of course, you don't need your dumbbells and you're just getting the mobility. You can just extend, squeeze the triceps and bend the arms to try and just get them activated. Okay. Sort the old timer out. All right, so last round. And then you can go and have a nice bath or something, Kylie, just go and relax.
I know, I will. To be honest, I'll probably go back in my gym in a bit, and I've got a bed that I get on and do a full body stretch on, so I will probably do that.
Oh, that sounds lovely.
Yeah, I had it made, a carpenter made it for me, and it's just got like it's high off the ground with a gym mat on it, so that I don't have to transfer to the floor. Because getting to the floor is okay, but getting up can be a pain sometimes. So without help, so yeah, I've got a bed now that's got a wooden bed, and it's just got a gym mat on top of it, and it's the size of a small double, like 6x4, and I just get out on that and I'll do a full body stretch.
That's amazing. Sounds more and more appealing the more you keep saying full body stretch. I really want to do it. Okay, so final round, guys. We're coming into the banded chest press to start. I'll just put my timer on. Are we ready? We're going to go in 3, 2, 1, off we go. So, extending forward and then pulling back. Ooh. This one's quite nice. I'm probably sitting back into my chair for this.
Yeah, I like doing these.
All right, nearly there. We're coming into that final 10 seconds now. All right, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and resting. So we're coming into frontal and lateral raises next. So entirely up to you if you want to do it banded or with your dumbbells. We're going to go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So we're going to lift up, frontal raise, and then out to the side, lateral raise. Good. So remember, we're going to breathe out as we lift up, and that's just going to help push you through. I think this one's been the hardest out of all of them so far.
Yeah, and these front ones are good for me with no core as well, so if anyone else, if you can't get your arms fully up, sometimes I'd have to do one arm if I feel like I'm going to fall, but that's fine.
All right, we're nearly there. We're coming into that final 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and resting. Whew. Okay, tricep extension. So Kylie coming onto dumbbells, coming into your straight arm tricep extension. I'm going to do the banded ones, but of course, depending on everyone's abilities, I'm going to come into those. All right, we're going in 3, 2, 1, off we go.
Definitely the hardest one for me. I basically just get my arm as straight as I can. And that'll do.
All right, final 10 guys, keep pushing, concentrate. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and resting. Woo. Okay. Give me arms a little shake, exactly. All right.
I need a shake.
Give everything a shake. All right, we're coming into the chest press. This is our final round, guys. So we've got our chest press in 3, 2, 1, off we go. All right, guys, halfway, final 20 seconds on this one. And then we've just got 2 more exercises, and then we are done. We can take a quick stretch after. Come on, Kylie, you got this.
My right arm's like shaking.
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and resting. Ooh. Okay, frontal raise into lateral raise. Penultimate exercise of the day. Okay, guys, we're going in 3, 2, 1, off we go. So I've got the band just under my feet, but of course you can hook the band under your chair, pop it under your wheels. You just need something to kind of secure it down. Or of course, if you're like Kylie and you've got your dumbbells, then you don't even need to worry about it.
Yeah.
Nearly there, final 10. In 3, 2, 1, and resting. Ooh. Okay, final exercise are going to be our tricep extensions. So I'm now coming into the single arm onto the other side. Give yourself a quick stretch or shake if you need it. Loosening up the neck. Are we ready, guys? We're going to go in 3, 2, 1, off we go. We've got our final 40 seconds of work. All right, nearly there. We've got 20 seconds left. We're halfway. The last 20 seconds is going to fly by. Keep concentrating, don't quit. All right, guys, in that final 10, the finish line is near. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and resting. Ooh. Well done, guys. Okay, we'll have a quick stretch off. So rolling up those shoulders. And then next, going to drop down to one side, just feel that stretch. And the same on the other side. Of course, if you do need a deeper stretch, copy what Kylie's doing. Pulling onto your neck. And then coming forward. Chin to chest. And doing the same. Looking up to the ceiling. I'm just going to take my head in a full circle round. So one thing I have really found is that my neck takes a lot of tension when I do a lot of seated exercises. So I've really found that sort of paying attention to stretching on my neck has helped me a lot.
Yeah, it makes a big difference. When I first started playing sports, especially wheelchair rugby, because you're using all your top of your shoulders, neck and head, I used to get a lot of headaches. The tension built up and I got a lot of headaches. So loads of stretching out my shoulders, necks, laying on that bed that I've got, but you can even do it on your own bed at home, you know, if you haven't got what I've got. And just really making sure you're stretching your neck, shoulders. I like put my legs to one side so that they're slightly rotated. And then I look the other way, flat on the bed with my back and my arms out like that, because it really stretches all the muscles between my shoulder blades and my neck. And if I don't do it, then yeah, without my sports massages, I get headaches. So it is really important when, especially for guys using all their upper body, shoulders, it is really important to stretch your neck and shoulders out.
Yeah, okay, a couple more stretches we're going to do. So we're going to interlock fingers and try and round the upper back. Dropping down, chin to the chest. I love this stretch. All right, and then we're going to take one arm just across the body, try and come into a bit of a shoulder stretch. And then the same on the other side, last one. Good, all right, shake it out. Thank you so much, guys, for joining our workout, and a massive thank you to Kylie, who has been my guest today. Please, guys, let us know how you found this, if you found it super helpful, and we look forward to having Kylie back doing a couple more videos for us. So hope you have enjoyed, and we'll see you in the next video.